Hey guys, so me and Michaela and our doggos, we are going to go out. I have to do a return at Petco from our vlog earlier this week. That Apple guy didn't work out, so that kind of sucks. He had a hole in him, and that really made me sad, and I'm just gonna return him and maybe get a different toy. So, we're gonna do that, and then also, we are planning on going to do some training at, like, Target and, like, areas around there, and, we will talk to you guys when we are leaving.
Okay guys, I forgot my glasses. We're in the car, we're leaving to go to the stores. I'm having an allergy attack! It's fine! Okay then. I have two filters. Okay, now I can breathe. Love God. Sorry, I forgot to breathe there. Forgot to breathe. These meds make me forget to breathe. Sometimes I'll just be like sitting here, and then I'll be like, oh fuck. Okay, here we go. We're going into Petco now. This shouldn't be like too long of a trip, so yeah.
Melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song.
Okay, so we are at Walmart. We had a couple medical episodes, so we weren't really able to vlog too much in the other stores. Petco. Arlo was doing awesome, which if you guys don't know, Arlo's pet store experience has not always been that great. I started putting the mini educator on him at all times if we're awake. And we're like not just in the dorm, so that I can work on having higher expectations for him, because like I would consider him fully trained right now, like at the level of legal service dog, but I would like to have some higher expectations for him on like certain things. So we had a couple medical episodes. Right now Michaela is sitting. It's 2 syllables. Sitting. Ting at the end. So I think we're gonna have to stop at Culver's on the way home. Oh, you want to say hi? I didn't know if you wanted people to see you.
No, but I should because... Hi, I'm Braden Fogg. Nice to meet you. I'm having an episode. This is why we don't go in public, guys. Oh my gosh, the ceiling's leaking. Right there. That's not nice drill. The ceiling's leaking.
Oh my gosh, she's fucking right. Oh my god, the ceiling leaked in Walmart. Walmart is broken. Hashtag Walmart is broken. Walmart is canceled.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna train a little bit, and Michaela's gonna sit here, and so here's that.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
That was hilarious.
You tried so hard. You tried so hard. Good job. Good job. I know you still think that was the game. You still think that was the game. Okay, okay. Now play.
leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
ready to go home? No? I asked if you were ready to go home.
Oh,
yeah. Yike. Do you want to get Culver's on the way home? Okay. Okay. Oh. So, watch me. Oh, Toby, thank you.
When you lose your mobility and you have to like Hey guys, I'm in an episode. You can't even see her. It's too dark. Hi.
Yes.
There, now you can see her a little bit. Is this gonna bother your driving?
No. I'm sorry. This vlog is gonna be really fucking messy. We both had different episodes at different times, and so basically at Petco, what happened was I was working with Arlo because Arlo, if you don't know, I said this in the last vlog. Arlo has a really difficult time with when he's in a pet store. It's really difficult for him to focus because the first few times that he was training to be a service dog and being corrected and stuff, he was worked in a pet store, and he didn't really graduate into like the upper levels. Like, I wish the trainer would have worked him in a pet store until he was perfect and then moved on to the next level, because that's like what normally, happens. But she didn't do that, and so basically now whenever we go into a pet store, he's still kind of nervous because he's still, there's dogs, there's lots of smells, stuff like that. He does well, like he will still task, but he gets so anxious that it's really difficult for him to focus, and sometimes he whines. I've been working him in pet stores more, trying to figure out like what will work to make him less anxious. So I've been keeping him on an e-collar, on his mini educator, 24/7 right now, in order to, not 24/7, but at all the time that we're awake and like doing things. So like if I'm taking a nap, obviously I'm gonna take it off, or if he's like having break time, I take it off. But most of the other time we have it on so that I can start giving him some higher expectations. So right now, when we went into the pet store, he was doing really good on the e-collar until someone came up. This like older guy came up, and he came up and started petting Arlo, and I was like, I'm sorry, he's actually working, so you can't really distract him right now. And Arlo doesn't have a problem getting back into work mode, but he will, like, if that happens enough, he's going to get back to the point where he doesn't understand that he isn't allowed to be pet by the public. And service dog handlers all know that like our dogs can handle it, but that doesn't mean that we want it to happen. And the guy was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. So he was like kind of polite about it, but then he started asking me all these questions. He was like, what breed is he? What's his name? How old is he? How long have you had him? And then when I said how long I'd had him, he was like, oh, so he's not like a service dog. And I'm like, yeah, he's a service dog. And he's like, oh, but like he's only a year old. And I'm like, yeah. Okay. And he's like, so he would be like an emotional support animal. And I'm like, no, that's not how that works. And at that point, his family like called him back or whatever. I don't know what they were doing. They were over by the cats. So, and ever since that moment, Arlo was having a hard time getting back into it. He was still whining a lot less than he had been the past couple times we've gone to pet stores, like without the mini educator and without me using like really high value treats. He was doing a lot better. So he was still whining a lot less after that, because the thing is before that he hadn't whined at all. We'd been in that store for like 20 minutes at that point. So that, I think that's what set it off, is now he was like, I got pet by this person, and then he stopped and went away. Basically, that happened. Toby did really good in Petco, I thought. She was looking for a Kong for him, but Petco is like hella expensive.
Yeah.
We left Petco, we went to Walmart. We didn't go to Target. So we went into Walmart, and it seemed pretty busy. So,
And then my pain episode got worse because I walked, and of course me in the store with a pain episode is really bad. Yeah, I'm still having issues, lots of brain fog, can't think straight. It's great.
Walmart in like the first place, and she was thinking of all the things that she needed, and she kept forgetting them. So we were having issues. Like we went into the pet area and we were kind of looking around like we totally forget why we came back here.
I was like ready to cry because I was getting frustrated that I couldn't remember after I had made this mental list. And
so we looked for carpet cleaner. She needed carpet cleaner. They didn't have the brand that she normally uses,
so I kind of threw a fit.
Yeah. So, and then we got Toby a Kong finally. Who it's an off-brand one. They're so weird because the thing is to get the hold that like he needs, you need to get the huge ass one. It's like I don't like do not fill that thing up all the way because you will like that's too much peanut butter. That's way too much. There was this one woman with 2 kids who was walking by in the pet aisle and was like, you know, kids, when you walk past these dogs, you can give them they're working. And I was like, thank you.
A couple moms did that.
Yeah, there was a couple moms that did that.
I had to speak to the kids and say,
Yeah.
hey, you can't talk to the dog, and then they'd go, oh crap, no, you can't touch the dog, no.
There was this, well, the thing is the one mom that I'm thinking of is when we went into this aisle that we ended up training in. So when we started recording on the vlog, like what you guys saw, it was right before I started recording. Basically this kid had just like, this woman was looking at like the shelf, and this kid was like just kind of wandering around behind her. And what happened was this kid walked up to Toby. I was still outside the aisle. I hadn't walked past them yet, and the kid was kind of the kid.
Is that
and the
bothering
mom,
you?
A little.
Well, it's got the best light on you, so what do you want for you?
That's fine.
Sorry.
So the kid and the mom were like kind of blocking the aisle at that point. They had let Toby go through, but then I was kind of standing back there, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go through. This kid looks like he's gonna pet Toby. So he walks up to Toby and is like, oh doggy, oh my god, and like I don't know if he did pet him.
No.
Or if he's, yeah, so he got pretty close, and then you corrected him. You were like, don't start till he's working. And then the mom was like, yeah, no, you can't pet him, and like kept looking at the shelf, and I'm like, pet your children. Ugh. You guys didn't notice the task that Arlo did when I fell forward onto my knees, that because what happens is when I start breathing really heavily and my lung can't keep up with it, well, one of my 2 lungs can't keep up with it, mostly the one that keeps having issues, can't keep up with it, it will just stop working. It'll just suck together, and then it won't reopen right away, so I'll fall forward because it like feels like the breath is taken out of you. So I fall forward, and that's when Arlo is supposed to come and check my breath. So he's supposed to come and stand in front of me and put his like face here so that he can check to see if I'm breathing normally. If I'm not breathing normally, he's supposed to jump up to let me know like you need to go home. Similar to like my autism meltdowns, or like when I'm breathing really heavily, or when I don't listen to him and when he alerts, stuff like that. The one where I fell forward, he hasn't really entirely learned that isn't a game yet. He still kind of thinks that it's really a game. Because like all of service dog training is a game, I'm sure you guys know that. But the dog learns to do it in a way that is professional, and they still think that it's like fun, but they don't, freak out every time it happens. So we haven't done that enough for him to not do that. So he still hasn't gotten good enough to like, he'll check my breath, but he won't check it for long enough to make sure I'm actually okay before doing stand guide. Whatever. He successfully found Michaela, so I was happy about that. From another aisle, so that was nice. Anyway, so after this, when we went to go check out, so we filmed all those training videos and then we left. The clip that I filmed of them standing at the self-checkout, of Toby and Michaela standing at the self-checkout, I filmed this right after what happened. So we're standing at the self-checkout, and there's these this older couple. So they're standing there, and this woman and this older guy are like standing there talking about our dogs. They're like, wow, service dogs, oh my gosh. I can't believe they said that. You say it. I don't want to say it. I'm upset because the thing is, it's like if you had. I'll say it after.
So basically what had happened was the couple had looked at Arlo and they had said, wow, That service dog is a lot prettier than the other one.
Who says that shit? Who in their right mind stands there, thinks that, and then says it out loud? Did they think we were deaf? Because the thing is then I might get it. You know what? It's like, okay, I have twin nieces. All right, I have 2 beautiful ass twin nieces. They're so cute. Okay? You walk up to them and you see me pushing them in a stroller, and you're like, wow, that one is cuter than the other one. Who says that shit? Who says that? Seriously, like, I literally cannot think of a person on earth that would think that that's okay to say. Like, even my 5-year-old niece knows that's not okay to say. My 2-year-old niece knows that's not okay to say. Oh my god. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should say to somebody who says that, let me know. Because the thing is I've had that happen before, where they saw me and one of my training clients. Okay, yeah, have you dealt with some shit like this? And if you have, tell me the story and what you did and what I should do, because I would love to fucking hear it.
Alright, we're gonna order her quick and then we can keep ranting.
Just really quick,
It's raining.
it's raining.
I got my granny cart.
We are going to her car to get Toby's food from her car. Her car is in the further parking lot because if you guys remember the vlog that I posted with us, like saying that we got denied accommodations, we did. And they still haven't really helped her. So I got my parking placard from my doctor. She didn't. So she still has to park in a different lot.
See, I'm hunched over because I'm using this thing like a walker. Then I'm still having a medical episode, and I'm too tired to walk. So this is how we're doing it. This is exactly what I told them was gonna happen.
I'm not
Do
gonna
they care? No.
We will show you guys what we got when we get back. It's not like all like insanely exciting like it was last time, but yeah, we're gonna feed the dogs because Arlo needs to eat too.
Give me use this thing like a walker.
So yeah, we will talk to you guys when we get back.
Hey bitches.
Okay.
So we're back. We have the
And I set up Arlo's crate because if you didn't know, Arlo has a shit ton of stuff in his crate like to wash every time that I wash it, so it takes forever. So I did that today.
Alright, so let's do our haul.
Oh, so I returned that Apple guy.
And we got a different guy.
I got a different guy. This. So he is French loaf. So it says just loafing around on his little package. And he's got a little beret and a mustache. But then, and then he speaks. And his package is crinkly. And then when you take the package off, he's got little underwear and it says, ooh la la. So,
Scandalous.
yeah, so I have to unpackage that and give that to the boys. I think that Arlo's really gonna like carrying this guy around. He's so cute. I think he's adorable. So he goes in well with our pack. Okay. And then at Walmart, I got zipper slider bags because I'm an adult. And then I also got stuff for the vest that she's making me that we got stuff for in the last video. We got a buckle, and these are what we're gonna use for
Swivel hooks.
yeah.
Probably
for-
not again in the future, but for now.
Yeah, for this one.
Alright, and then we got Toby another blanket. This is the third of the same type of pattern that he has. But I'm hoping that this will cover the kennel all the way. Because I forgot to grab blankets at home. I also got carpet cleaner because we just ran out. This is not the brand we normally use, but we're gonna try it and see how it goes. We got Toby a Kong because in the rescue we were told that he really loved his Kongs. And we have one at home. I don't know where it went. We didn't have one for school, so now we have this giant ass one. Because I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of pretty big. So
The hole is small though. It's small compared to the rest of it. So
okay, I'm not gonna show you a lot of this bag, but there's Kleenexes right here. And then I got dog wipes because Toby needs a clean butt. And that's how we're gonna do it. See if I can get the wipes back in. Bag. Okay. That is? Yeah. We spent all that time in Walmart just for those things.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you for hanging out with us today. Just loafing around with us.
Yeah, just loafing around with us all day. I hope
Sorry
you-
this episode's gonna be really chaotic.
and crazy, because the thing is
We are.
yeah, and we
Well, we're not crazy. We're just having a chaotic sporty mess. So.
that was our day. So, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever I make next. Bye.
We're gold.